Yo, welcome back. Xycor here, and today in our No Man's Sky Expedition Rewards Showcase, we're going to take a look at the Emergence Expedition Rewards. This expedition was, I guess, quite the, I guess I could say strange expedition in a sense, because you were set to explore planets and go to systems that specifically had the giant sandworms in them. So it was a pretty, I could say it was a dangerous expedition as well, because shooting those sandworm nests down were actually fairly challenging, or dangerous anyway. So yeah, to get the rewards, you just come here to the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. This is if you've completed the expedition already. Collect expedition rewards. Now go over here to Expedition 4. So, what you get from it is you get the Flesh Launcher Pack, which are basically fireworks, which are pretty cool. They're a little, I guess you could say they're a little gross in a sense, but they're kind of cool in a sense as well. But and then you get the Sandworm Egg, the title of Worm Lord, the Emergence Expedition Decal, the Emergence Expedition Banner, the Feasting Cask, the Titanic Trophy, and the Ghastly Trail. So some interesting rewards. And, kind of fun at the same time. So I'm going to head down to planet and show you what they look like. So this is the decal right here on the wall. This is a nice decal to display on your wall if you, want to show it and be proud that you actually, completed it. Which is, it's kind of nice. It's got it's got one of the sandworms on there. So yeah, it's a little wormy, but it's still kind of cool. But then this here is the Titanic Trophy, which is it's actually kind of nice. I like how it's lighted and stuff like that. It will light up a room if you just put it in there. So technically you could say it's a free source of light, because yeah, it is pretty nice. You don't even have to have any power to power it, and it will light it in a blue light. And then I guess that's pretty much all for the placeables. Now, as for the other stuff, this is what the Feasting Cask looks like. Yeah, it gives you basically a worm head, which is kind of disturbing in a sense. It is customizable. You can customize the colors and stuff, just kind of like you can in regular headgear. But it does require you to use the Viking race. So yeah, that's one thing to note. If you can't find it, that's why. Otherwise, the Ghastly Trail, you can see it's got a bunch of particulates coming out of it, so that it's like it's ghastly. It's like kind of like bugs and worms, stuff like that. So yeah, it's ghastly, all right. And it's kind of a sickly green as well. I did not mean to go in the water. Okay. So let's head in here. I'll show you the title and the banner. So, go in here. Now, of course, like I said, for the Feasting Cask, you have to be a Viking race, and then on the head, it is number 11. So that's where that is. As for the Jetpack Trail, that is over here at number 8. The Ghastly Trail. It tells you, so it's pretty descriptive. As for the banner, it is this. It's got the sandworm on it, just like the decal has. And then the title is Worm Lord, which is over here at the 4th page from the end, right at the top. No. Okay, get back in that because I wanted to show this. The banner here is also number 37, which is the Emergence Expedition banner. And I think that covers it. Yes. Now, the last thing to show here is, well, the last two things to show. And I guess, well, you basically the worm, the companion, it would be the sandworm egg. So basically I have an egg right here. I can't hatch it yet because I need a slot. So you'd come on to your creatures area and your companion register here. And yeah, I've got full slots, but I do have 20k nanites. And right now, for me, it's costing me 20k nanites. So I'll just unlock a new slot. There we go. So then, yeah, you'd come in to your inventory. You'd hit E on it to hatch egg, and then place the egg wherever you feel like. There we go. And yes, it gives you a floating sandworm, which is very questionable as to whether you really even want it or not. But no, really, if you're into that thing, you know, that's fine. It really reminds me of the movie Tremors, which it wouldn't surprise me if they based it on that. I think pretty much all sandworms and stuff are based on that movie because they like look pretty much exactly like it. Anyway, you can ride it as well. So yes, it's basically a flying companion, and apparently you can make it chase its tail, so that's kind of cool. That's funny. But basically you ride it like you do any other companion. It flies at, you know, at kind of its own height here. But you can, yeah, you can kind of get it going in an S-like shape, which is kind of funny. Cool. Okay, and then the last thing I was going to show here is the fireworks, because why not? I might as well show the fireworks. He's happy. Okay. Okay, so now the fireworks, I think you place them. Yeah, you just place them with your Z menu. I just got to remember where they are. Here they are, right on the main page there. And basically, I'm going to place them over here because once you start placing them, they start firing pretty much right away. So it's hard to place them and look at them at the same time. But I'll place them like right over here. And you get about 30 of them is what it's showing. Just place them all over. There we go. And yes, that's what they look like. It looks like mostly bugs and worms and stuff. So yes, that's why it's called, you know, the flesh launcher pack. They're basically like kind of ghastly fireworks. But they last for a little bit. And it's nice to use to celebrate something. That's what I kind of saved my fireworks for. And that pretty much covers them all. Okay. Yeah, so they don't last too long, but they last a little bit. So, yeah, that covers everything, all the rewards in the Emergence Expedition. So, yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Get back here, you. Get back here. I wanted to ride him. Oh yeah, you just gotta target it like that. Yeah, that's right. There we go.